Oh, thank you, Iz. Okay, we parked up there right on the corner. Just a single spot there, but room to put our awning up. Well, hello there, and welcome back to the second part of our County Durham tour. If you've missed our first episode, it'll be in the whatever it is that you have down here on YouTube. I'll put a link to it down there. That was where we went to Middleton and Teesdale and the North Pennines. The second part, which is today and tomorrow, we're going to be down the coast. So follow us down here on our little journey. Oh, here we are then. We've arrived at this lovely car park. It's SEAHAM. I'll just take you around here. The cafe in the distance there.
Motorhome bays for us as well.
Okay, so, and if I just pan round just behind me, there's the beach. So we're going to have a nice little walk down the beach with our doggies. We've been looking forward to this all holiday. Catch us on the beach. One thing we haven't done is to check the tides. I haven't been to this part of the world. Believe it or not, I'm from the northeast, I'm from Newcastle. Yeah, I've never been to SEAHAM. So it's a first for me. Oh, a couple have just walked up here, so I'm assuming that the tide doesn't come all the way up. We'll see as we get down. There we go.
He's off.
SEAHAM Beach. Whoops, Daisy. Better watch where I'm walking.
Dear? I think there might be some paddling pools here. Did you find a paddling pool?
Oh, thank you, Iz. I take it you're a bit hot.
Yeah, she's happy and he's happy. Got some paddling pools. Yeah, nice, are they? They nice? And she went straight to that one and just plonked herself down before I had any chance. Was that nice? Was that nice? Has that cooled you down, babe? That's it. Yeah, has that cooled you down? Yeah. That's what you needed, wasn't it? Yeah, nice. Is that cool? Nice and cold, was that? Nice and cold.
We noticed that when we were on the beach, we noticed this person with the white bag. We were panning around, and there are loads of people, and they're looking for, what are they looking for, Jan?
Sea glass.
Sea glass.
It's the sea glass capital of Britain.
This part of the coast is famous for its sea glass.
They'll make good textures.
Yeah, some lovely patterns there, the rocks, where the pebbles have
Worn them out.
worn out the rock. The tide comes in, you get a little pebble and it goes round in circles and makes these indents into the rock. If you look a bit further, you can see the rock, you can see the coal in the rock there. Of course, this part of the coast was mined a lot of sea coal. As Jan pointed out, it was during the coal miners' strike, 1985, miners used to come down here and help themselves to sea coal.
You can see the coal indentations on all the rocks.
Say that again, Jan?
You can see the coal laying at the bottom of the rocks.
Oh yeah. Zoom in and have a look, yeah. In the distance there you can see at the bottom of the cliff, that's the coal faces. We've just found our first bit of glass and bit of coal. The Jan's collected it in the bag.
I'll do
Where's
a
the bag?
picture for it later.
There we go, putting it in the bag. There's actually more of it than you think. You've got to look hard, but it's all around you.
Right, Izzy.
Not a bad beach then.
Oh, lovely beach. A nice cliff face. And plenty of paddling pools for the dogs.
Yeah. Tomorrow we'll head a bit further down the coast and to Peterlee, and we'll see if the beach there is any good. Again, another part of the northeast I've actually never been, so that'll be a little bit of a surprise to me. Well, we've arrived here at Strawberry Hill campsite near Durham, having spent most of the morning and the afternoon at on SEAHAM Beach. I'll take a little trip round it. Okay, we parked up there right on the corner. Just a single spot there, but room to put our awning up. It looks as though they're building a new toilet block there. The entrance into the site is here, barrier, we can get a barrier code. There is a toilet block just round the corner here, along with a cafe. It's only open at weekends. And a eatery hut, which again is only open at weekends. This white building is the toilet block. The reception and cafe are there. And at the top, you've got this little snack box called Giddy Up Snack Bar. But again, unfortunately, it's only open on a weekend. Look at the menu. Actually, no, it's open on a Tuesday, according to that. So it should be open tonight at 6 o'clock. We'll see what happens. There's a pile of drinks there. Walk up here. We've got some more campsite by the looks of it. We've got man camping on a slope. This looks like it's tents. Got electrics there for campers. Little children's playground area. If you don't like noise, the only problem is that you are right next to an air road here, so it can be a bit noisy, but it doesn't bother us. It's a bit noisy if you sit out, but it's not overbearing. So wander back down to the lower part of the campsite. Over and out. A lot of people say that they don't like the microwave in their van because they never use it. I think we're the opposite. We couldn't do without it. We cook a lot of meals at home. Jan does a lot of meals, chilies, shepherd's pie, cheese potato, curries, sweet and sour chicken, and we freeze them and we bring them here and often use the microwave to reheat it. Today we've cheated a little bit. We've gone to Asda and had one of their Chinese takeaway meals.
Meal for two.
Meal for two. How much was it?
£7.50.
There you go, £7.50, what a bargain. As I say, we don't tend to cook a lot indoors. Well, we both said, well, why should we? We're on holiday. We don't want to be spending half an hour, an hour. I know when we watch other people's blogs, they spend a lot of time conjuring up some lovely meals. But I think we prefer to spend less time cooking and more time reading a book or something.
Yeah, relaxing.
Relaxing, I think it's called. But
Doing enough cooking at home.
yeah, having said that, some people call cooking relaxing anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
I enjoy it.
I
So
don't mind it, but it's nice to have a rest from it.
yeah,
We're in the van, we like to have a rest from it.
very true. So while we're waiting for this to get ready, tomorrow we're going to be heading across again. I think we're probably going to go to Easington Colliery. It sounds a bit weird place to go to for a beach, but there's a beach at Easington Colliery. Then we're going to head off down to Peterlee, and I think it might be to get to a beach at Peterlee, and then finish off at Hartlepool. And there's a lovely beach apparently at Hartlepool. So that's tomorrow. Join us tomorrow then. See you later. Good morning. And this is our last morning before we head off tomorrow. So we are going to the coast again, as I explained last night. Absolutely gorgeous morning. If anything, it's probably too hot, so we were going to go to 2 or 3 beaches, but we might restrict ourselves just to 1 or perhaps 2, because it might be too hot for both us and the doggies. So follow us later on and we'll see where we end up. Well, a bit of a disaster, I'm afraid. Our mics haven't been working, so we've got no audio for today. I think the transmitter must have been a bit loose. Anyhow, the remainder of this vlog will be with music effects and voiceovers where appropriate. So hopefully you will enjoy the rest of this video as it is. Okay, so we've now arrived at Hartlepool. It's pretty hot. In fact, it's too hot. So we're going to try the doggy buggy for the first time and put Izzy in it. So follow us around Hartlepool, at least the harbour part of Hartlepool, and see how we get on with the buggy. Time for lunch. I went and got fish and chips from the local chippy and a sausage, or 2 sausages for the doggies. And here we go, here's Jan feeding the 2 doggies. At this point, Bertie was getting a bit overheated, so we stuck him in the buggy as well. We got the bigger buggy so that it could fit 2 doggies if need be. Bertie prefers to walk, but on a day like today, it's time for a little snooze in the buggy. Okay, so we're back from Hartlepool. It was a bit hot there, it's a bit hot here, so we're just having an afternoon rest now. That's the end of our tour of County Durham. I hope we've enjoyed the trip to the North Pennines and the trip down to the County Durham Coast. Hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have, please subscribe and put a comment. If you haven't, put a comment. We can only improve by criticisms. Join us next where we go to Whitby and the North Yorkshire coast. So until then, bye.